A 6 in that and no van. Thank you. Bye. Can't sit here all day, you know. What else am I gonna do? Can't go through life without something. Here it is, Delta Bingo.
Jackpot's up next, folks. Letter X is being played. Letter H is worth 50. Full card, $1,000. Consolation of $50. First number, and 44. I-21. G49. G47.
I've been playing bingo all my life.
G52.
You should see the stuff I used to win. Tricycles and dolls, all kinds of stuff. We went down with the car one day and filled the trunk full of all kinds of stuff that I had won for Christmas, you know?
Oh, 66.
The big bad Ricky Benz, I was mellowing out. That was Nance. She changed my life, and it happened to be the fact that I met her at bingo.
I love the game. It's exciting, it's fun.
G55.
And winning's a lot of fun.
I'll go days without, or weeks maybe, without winning, but not too often. I'm really lucky at it.
B3.
I go to church, go to Mass every Sunday.
G58.
And depending what time I get out, and what kind of mood I'm in, and if I have the car,
G52.
I might come whipping over here for a session.
Winning is love.
G60.
Loses when tears and frustration.
And 36.
I mean, there's always a chance, yes. Not 100% chance, but yeah, there's always a chance you're gonna win money.
27.
And 28.
$30,000? How can somebody say that's boring?
Oh, God, have mercy, Papa.
I'm set now. I need 56.
You talk about a heart racing? Oh, yeah. Feels like your heart's pounding right out of your chest.
And 32.
They're sitting in there waiting for that one number to come up on the camera. And if they do happen to get that one number and it's on a big game, half of them can't write their own name.
And 26.
Your hand starts to shake. The adrenaline's pumping.
G48.
My heart starts pounding. Come on with the number, come on with the color, come on with the color.
Oh, 67.
No sense getting excited about it, because you could drop dead. Your heart could stop beating.
And 41.
Winning is beautiful. If anybody doesn't admit that, then they're not telling you the truth if they don't enjoy the winning.
G59.
The happiest part in the bingo is when you shout out, bingo!
G50.
Everybody knows it. They don't have to look at the back. They know the voice.
And 39.
You won. You're beating everybody else in the damn hall.
And 44.
Of course, it's a nice feeling. You're winning money. You're not thinking about how much you may have spent.
B. 13.
Is always nice. Winning is always nice.
And 18.
But it's fun, just yelling that bingo.
G. 49.
Bingo!
I guess people that have never played, people that don't gamble, period, would probably think it's weird. If they've never done it, they probably think we're all nuts. I guess I don't see it that way. We've had people come in, first-time players, sit down, win 1,000. First time playing. Beginner's luck, I guess. Hit that 1,000, come back tomorrow. Come back the next day. Lo and behold, 6 months later, they're here every day playing. I mean, I get up in the morning, I have my coffee, and I watch TV, and I go to work. They get up in the morning, they come play bingo, have their coffee, talk to their friends, and then they go do about the rest of their day.
Then this, I've got to put over here on this table. I saved the table for Nancy. There we are. I love bingo. I love it. Oh, dear. I go at 8:30 in the morning, and I have my breakfast and read the paper and do the crosswords and all that. I go every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I don't go Monday, because the lady comes and does my housework for me. I hate Mondays because I can't go. I used to go to the Lansdowne bingo. I went there for years, every day. And they closed it up. So then I stayed home with my brother. I looked after him for years. Yeah, we took him up to Tim Hortons every morning he had to go. I said, it's an awful looking day. Oh, it's all right, let's go. He had to go, you know. Oh, good and hot. But anyway, that's gone and past now. Now I gotta go and feed the birds. I had a funny spell in the washroom. I didn't faint, but you can't see, you go all weak. Good thing the girl found me in the washroom. I was hanging onto the sink, you know. And they called the ambulance right away and they took me away. But they couldn't believe it when they came back in a couple of days and they couldn't believe it was me, you know. Over here, there's lots. Come on. Come on over here.
Double package. I'm going to get 2 combos, 1 and 1 in Dabble books, and one $18 one too. So 2 combos are 1 and 1. And
My son, when he had his last anxiety attack where he had to be taken to the hospital, he apparently told the people at work while they were waiting for the paramedics to check him over, he says, oh God, this is going to ruin my mother's bingo.
She's 1 and 1 too for the 18, right?
Yes, God, do you ever know it by heart? Thanks.
When my son was small and in hockey, I never went to the bingo generally. Hey, you got to take care of him, pay for his hockey games, pay for his equipment. I mean, that was more important. I didn't go regularly until I'd say about 10, 12 years ago. I generally go at least 2 days a week, and depending what kind of mood I'm in, I might go more. I might just take a notion at home and say, oh, to heck with this, and just pick up my goods and go. With 2 sessions, talking about pretty close to $200. But, I mean, it doesn't bother me, because if I lose it, I lose it. Treating yourself once in a while, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
There is no one go through that bingo door there with the expectation to lose. I got with the expectation to win. Am I right or right? Can I have my card, please?
3 Dabble.
3 double.
$6, dear. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Hope I win something, eh?
I hope so too, dear.
Hope so.
Very good morning to everyone. Welcome to Delta Bingo. Jackpot's worth $300. Everyone's on the red card.
Come, let the ball roll up. If you give up, you're a loser.
First number,
Yes.
I-26.
When the game start, have a winning feeling when the game start.
G60.
But I've been playing bingo for a couple of weeks well now and nothing turned it my way.
Oh, 75.
So many times I go down to 2 numbers, 1 numbers.
G51.
Never got it. And you see, next door somebody won $5,000. You see the clapping? Bingo!
Oh, 71.
I would like to find myself in that position too, you know?
B, 14. B, 13.
Oh, shoot.
Come on.
12. I'm still playing. Hoping that things may turn. 12.
258.
Bingo!
Oh,
We got some bingos, called G58, right at the back there.
I have to call bingo. Like anybody else.
First Super's next, folks. 52 numbers for $3,000. No 69.
20, 40, 60, 80, 95.
Give him 5.
Here you go.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I search it.
I used to keep a calendar, and we'd be lucky the month of March, June, September, and December.
G53.
Those 4 months we used to hit. Gee, sometimes we've won 12,000 a month.
And 42.
There's times I needed 5 numbers to win $5,000, $10,000, and go bang, 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 bang.
You're on set now, 51.
Come on, 51, turn around.
71.
Oh,
What do they say about me at the Delta? He's always winning. Like they're jealous.
G51.
Bingo!
Bingo is being called.
my goodness, all of us today.
Gentleman right at the back.
What's going on? Your turn, Indian. Your turn. Move over. If you get the big one, 10% now. You use my angel.
First number, 69.
My mother, her and I would go to the Havelock on a Wednesday night and play. Or if she was off one day in the morning, I'd get up and I'd go over with her and play in the morning.
B14.
I remember I was playing in the morning, and at 48 numbers, I wanted G57. And I figured there's no way I'm going to get it.
70.
Come on. 5 numbers. Next ball up was 57, and I got the $3,000. I thought that was terrific. I ran over to another table,
B11.
grabbed a cell phone off the woman, and called my dad to tell him. I can't believe it.
I needed it.
That I'd won the 3,000. That's what got me hooked. You yell. I'll yell. I better yell.
You yell.
74.
Bingo!
Bingo is called. 74.
This works. Get it on these cards now.
Any other bingos?
I had a mother of one of my players, I was coaching junior, wanted me to go to bingo, and I said, not a chance.
Once, twice, last call. Game is closed. One winner.
At that point in time, me and my wife had separated, and I was by myself, and I was more of a bar hopper. I got a reputation at stake. But they convinced me to go one night after a game, and I won $1,000. I said, hey, this is okay, you know. Then I went the next day, and I won again. And I just started playing bingo that night, and I'd win $400 or $500, and I'd pay the cable, and I'd pay the hydro, and I,
60.
you know, it really, really was good that way. So I just kept doing it, and then I met Nancy.
And 35.
You're set.
25.
25. Don't go.
The two of us met at the bingo hall.
Don't go.
It's what we both enjoy.
Red ball.
I got it made.
G46.
What do you need?
25.
We both need 25?
Yeah.
I need it too. We both need it. Go to red. Red.
25.
Bingo!
Bingo is called. 25.
shit.
We don't like go to the movies. We don't go to barbecues. Bingo. That's it.
Last call. Game is closed.
See?
50, honey, there was 2 winners.
Okay.
You and your wife going to the movie theater probably cost you $48 for the 2 years for a large popcorn and a pop. Or you've gone to dinner first, it costs you $100 to go out for dinner. We're going to do what we enjoy doing and have a chance to bring money home. You go to the show, you're coming out a loser, even if it's a world-class movie.
I only bought, well, I got $15 worth.
I thought you weren't going to play it.
No, I thought that was pretty good, Beth.
Never seen the strip.
Hey, we could go to dinner too and still go to bingo, especially because we just won 400. We're up 4. We'll go spend 100. We're still up 3. You go to the show and spend 100. You're down 100. You ain't getting it back.
Here, Gil. We share at this table. You know how you win it? Bang, 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 bang.
Come on. Squeeze the right way. Oh, maybe. Squeeze. Squeeze. Oh! We got it. I got it, Larry.
I want 3 $18 ones. Can you just give me coins if you have coins for that? If not, don't worry, I'll work it out for getting it. Don't, give me that back. Give me that, it'll be easier for you.
Shit.
Quite often I come here, sir, but not working in my favor at all.
Some of them just have that need to play. And I think that's where the addiction part of it comes in. They just need to play. I would think your typical bingo player, drop your kids off by 9 o'clock in the morning at school, hit the 10 a.m. session. You're out of here by 12:15. Depending on where you live, you're home to make lunch. Play the next session, you're out of here by 3:30. Pick your kids up at school, go home, make dinner. If you are the type to play a nighttime session, kids are in bed, somebody's babysitting, and you're back to the 10 o'clock session.
You told your wife you were at work and you went home. You just wouldn't cut it.
Somebody told me yesterday that they could hit that 30,000 that we have on that Super 8 ball right now, they would quit. They would never, ever step foot back in here. But she would be back within days. And almost all of it, all the 30 grand, would probably come right back into this building. I don't think there's too many bingo players that can say they're ahead of the game.
They're you call them balls, I don't know. And you buy they're $1 each. And if you get three numbers down there, you call out balls and you get $200. And then she brings around a thing and you stamp it. And if it's the number, you maybe win the jackpot. So you can win a lot of money if you get the balls, you know. But it's very hard to get the balls. They've changed it. It was so easy before. Now it's different. What can you do? Can't take your money with you anyhow, so spend it, you know. Might get them one day.
Balls?
Just one, Marlene. Please. Only one this time. Thank you. I'm sure there's always people who frown on people who go to church and then go out and gamble. So that's me. I don't care if they do, quite frankly.
I-21. Bingo stall.
I mean, and a lot of them go out and gamble a lot worse than I do coming to the bingo 3 or 4 times. I spent more on my balls today than I normally do. I certainly wouldn't be here if I was really low on money and had to pay the rent. I couldn't, because I had to watch it so much when Chris was just a youngster.
I-19. Balls?
I will, Marlene. Give me 10, please. Is that my lucky one, Marlene?
I hope it is.
Thanks. I like it, so I treat myself. Nobody else is treating me. It's my money. I'm not spending your money. That's the way I look at it.
D13.
Good thing I hit the bank machine yesterday, eh?
100% inside that place. How many winners? Couple winners. This one is $2, please. All gambling set up for people to lose. 6, 5. But tell yourself, say, no, I'm not going to give up anyway. I always pray to my father, to the Lord. I say, Father, this is gambling, but all my faith is in you. 4 numbers, jeez. Sometimes Father give a little blessing in the game to you, you never know. 58. 56. Hello?
467.
Hey, Hey, sweetheart. I'm doing something very important now. Call me back later, please. Okay? Shit, the man was... Oh, gosh. Things may rough with you and you have a $10 or $20 and you have rent to pay or phone bill to pay. Gosh. You said this $20 can't pay the phone bill. For that example, I'm going to take a chance with this $20. Jesus. 3 numbers. So everything is just gambling.
065. Fingers gone.
What can I do?
%90 of the people in there that are playing bingo are there to win money. It's not an entertainment thing. And they're hoping every time they're playing, I gotta get a win to stay for the next one. Wow. You can win it, Gail. Thank you. Now she needs 1. Come on, give it to her. Come on. You got it.
Got it, Gail.
She got it. Doesn't matter, she got it. Bonus.
Bingo!
Good, 28 numbers. Now you started the table off.
Okay.
Now Rick can have the next game and I'll have the full card.
I buy the same cards for Nancy and I. No matter what, we sit down and it's $1.44. That's it.
7.
So, in other words, we're under control.
I need B3.
Is that all you need?
Yeah, I'm set.
B. Come on, another one. B, 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 B. Don't go, don't go, don't go.
B3 hasn't been out all day, I told you.
B3 hasn't been out all day.
1 is 40, 60, 80, 1 is 40, 60, 80, and 200, okay?
Here you go, dear.
Thank you.
You're very well. Look at this, I got $700.
You go, Margaret.
Oh my God. I'll spend it on bingo.
Okay, I'll put my little angel for good luck now. This is for the big money. This is for 30,000. Come on. You see how she runs numbers? She hasn't called a no, and she's up to 12 numbers already, and hasn't called a yellow ball. 36, come on. Come on. Come on, bing, bing, bing.
I'm down to 3.
Come on, you guys. Oh, 2 numbers.
2. 15.
That's ridiculous.
Never gave it to us.
This is what's frustrating, okay?
I need a B.
That's all?
Again?
Blue.
It killed me.
Don't go.
Times you needed a B today.
Yeah. When I saw 15, I said I'm not going to get it.
Come with the blue. Blue, Angel. Blue.
Bingo!
Gosh.
When they called 15,
I knew I lost it.
frustrating is there. Especially if it's, you're closing in on the end of the day. Early, it's not so bad. You still got lots of games. But you're getting down the last 2-3 games and you haven't won anything yet. You get frustrated. We've come home and said, that's it. We're not going for a week. We're staying away.
Son of a fucking bitch, 4 sets of balls, not even 1 fucking number.
Yeah, you wake up in the morning. Rick, we got an extra $40. Can I go and try? Yeah, go give it a shot,
Hey, you did all right, eh, Gail? I'm so glad you won.
You too.
Okay,
I knew I had it if he called 14.
Like a lottery ticket. If you don't have one, you're not going to win anything. So if you don't go, you don't have a chance.
As we look throughout the history, we have seen poor decisions and occasionally scandalous, even criminal behaviors. Some popes have been saints and others have been sinners. Sometimes it looks as if God has made some pretty poor choices.
People are there for a purpose. It's an outlet. It is an outlet for a lot of people. There's times I've missed if I've been sick. I couldn't manage getting to church a couple of times. But once I was well enough to go, I went. And when I was in the position of knowing I was going to be a single parent, it was like a comfort. I'm a single parent. Single parent. We were supposed to be married, and he went off to clear up personal business, and never came back.
Simon Peter answered, "The Lord be with you." A reading.
I decided to go through with it. I wasn't going to do anything detrimental to the baby I was carrying. Just coming out of the delivery room, my sister was there, the only woman in the daddy's room. I said, "Don't you tell Mom I was crying." Don't you tell her. And it was just automatically, I was keeping him. Amen. It was hard, but keeping your mind occupied on something else, you forget about it, basically. I'm not saying that people have to go to church to have faith, but I just feel it's a very important part of my life. And the people who are on their own like that need it. They definitely need it.
What do you want?
I think a 4-3.
Okay.
Come on. I think I was the only non-NHL player that was on our roster, and when we won the Allen Cup in '76, we had a real good hockey club. I was constantly getting offers to get into the professional ranks. And then as I played Senior A, which is pretty much where I established my reputation, it kind of just all of a sudden, my life went this way versus continuing on that path. Here we go, the gardener. My wife was pregnant with my daughter, and I was always working, traveling to play hockey, come home late on the team bus. I actually quit playing. I was about 28. Like a lot of people, they take the dip in life, and there wasn't too many people that picked me up.
No, I had 2 with 1-5. It was 2 with 4-5. Some mornings, I get up, I don't feel very good. 2 with...
$37,000.
I have fibromyalgia, and the doctors told me to get out and try and do a few little things.
Crap went nowhere.
Okay.
This was a solid horse here. He went for 80,000.
But some mornings, I'm just in a lot of pain, and I have more bad days than I have good days.
I got a bad back, bad wrists, bad feet. I've fought with it for years. Take a puck in the face and shatter your cheekbone, you know. I'll tell you what pain's all about. I just learned to live with pain. Don't bother me any. None. But you want to know something? The only thing that I can tell you about bingo is everything, for me, is forgotten. Oh, you get the flash. But I'm there at bingo, drinking my coffee. Hi, how you doing, everybody? And I forget about work. And I forget that, you know, I got a flat tire in the parking lot.
My horse is going to win this, and I bet $10. I bet $10 across the board.
On
the 5. 9 to 1. I bet the 5.
Hold on. Good girl.
10 to place and 10 to show.
You might win about $80. Good. That's your
More than
bingo.
that.
That's your bingo tomorrow, honey.
That's it. Only $1.
I was a bingo player myself. I was playing about 4 or 5 times a week, with 8-9 hours a day. Good 20-some-odd years. When I figured out what it costs to play for a 4 o'clock session, it was almost $280 for one session of bingo. I told my husband, I looked and I said, nope. I said, I'm finished. He laughed, he thought I was kidding. That was it. There's always a chance you're gonna win money. But what are your odds? You're competing against how many other people? There's only so much money to be won, so many games. Most of them are not gonna be happy with a $10 win. They're looking for the hundreds and the thousands. And guaranteed they're gonna stay for the next session and spend that 100. Sure, you won, but you're still leaving here with less than what you came in with. Nice when you win it, but people leave here very angry and very upset.
can't get a line at all.
Any others? Second call. Last call. Closed with winner receiving $500.
I don't play this game coming up.
Each team is worth $50. G47.
I won some time, but it's a long while now. I need to win some money, especially today.
1036. Last call for Delta special cards.
Upper Rogers, where I used to have more luck over there.
G58.
Yeah, I win Super Jackpot twice in Upper Rogers Road.
B3.
But when I come down here, nothing.
B7.
My wife passed away and she never used to play bingo.
N32.
And the first time I take her to bingo, if she did back her card, she would have won $2,000. The first time.
N38.
And when I look at her card, she have already bingo. I see a bingo. So only get the cancellation. But she never, it's not her style. And then she died from
B12.
98.
Eugene?
326.
Sorry, Eugene?
326.
I more than deserve a lucky break.
Six regular games, 6 jackpot games. Get your 1 line and 4 corners and 6 numbers or less is worth $1,000. It's not like it was. I remember when I was younger, like I said, it wasn't a need to win. I mean, you had your wash and break, you had your cigarette break, and it was back to bingo. Everybody just socializing. But now, I mean, they've got 15 minutes to spare, so now we're playing minis. 6 number, 21. Right, 9. Right, 20. Right, 75.
Bingo!
Bingo stop.
Along the third line.
14, 26, 54, 71, board 43.
Okay, bingo. Game's closed, I'm going to pay $126.
Everybody dreams about their fantasy prize. And
Right game, first number.
I have a fantasy like that. I think like a lot of people. If I ever won big, I think that Chris and I would be out of my apartment so fast it wouldn't be funny. And I would take only the things that meant something to me. If I won big enough to get a condominium, then I would put it in both our names so that he'd have less problem if anything happened to me. If I win an extra large amount, most of it goes into the bank. Give me 10 more. But then I also know it's there if I want to go to the bingo a little more often.
14 first number, red 4. Yellow 33. I've got my own kids to look after. Since they're coming in here and they're spending their money, I can't, like I can say to them, you know, go home. You played the breakfast, you didn't win, go home. No, I'm gonna play one more. I'll put $50 in and pay one more. Meantime, you know they walked in with 100. They spent 50. They're spending another 50. They're leaving here broke. They have kids, and you know it. Can't stop them. I mean, they're adults. But me personally, I'd be gone.
Bingo!
Another fun-filled Delta day.
$30 total I spent. I cashed in 2, which meant I had to pay 28, and I got 27 for that first game, so it only cost me $1.
I work for a living. Drive a truck, honorable living, make a good paycheck. But I'll tell you right now, on any given day, if there's 100 people in here, there's probably, there's some people that are in here that are on welfare, mother's assistance, and whatever. And the money's coming in here because they're trying to win the big number. What a joke. Play in your means. Play intelligently. If you don't think somebody is dreaming about a new car, a new boat, a new cottage, a trip here and a trip there, winning all that money, so instead of only spending $14 a day, they might spend $48 that day. And then all of a sudden their kids are looking for a new pair of shoes or they're eating Kraft dinner instead of giving them something, and Kraft dinner's good for you, by the way, but, you know, I'm a little ticked off.
Exactly what you need for Jamaica. To celebrate, to spend, to travel.
To spend everything.
Man,
What is this? You lost your touch?
Yeah, seems so.
Well, you gotta find it somewhere.
Seems so.
B2.
2316. No.
Come on. Let's go back to big champions again. It's been a long time since you got that 10,000.
Years now, years.
It has been years.
16, 16, 16.
650.
B7.
Now 6, please.
10.
B6.
There we go. Come on. How much?
55.
You're on set now, 51.
Come on.
67.
50. 50, please.
G52.
Ah, missed by 2. A G, please.
51. Turn it around.
Come on, saw it on the screen.
Turn it around. 51. 51.
50, please.
G55. G47.
One more. Make up. Sorry.
I haven't called 57 yet today.
Boy, I just can't get through, boy.
You know what you're gonna find one day, and I'm scared to say it? You're gonna find out a shootout in this place. Somebody's gonna lose their month check. They're not gonna be able to pay their rent, you know? Oh, there they are. They're not gonna be able to pay their rent. Their kids are gonna be hungry and screaming. Somebody's gonna come in here one day, or in their purse, or outside in his wallet, and he's gonna come in here blasting away. And you're gonna find out, you know, the man lost all his money playing bingo. It's coming. Fucking hall starting to make me sick, man.
Oh, dear. Thanks a lot. I need some help up the step.
Come on, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mike. I missed you. Did you go to Florida?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. You got the old folks down there, eh? Poor old souls. They can hardly get around. Well, neither can I, but they're worse off.
Hi there.
How you doing?
Oh, I'm still trying.
Still trying?
Still trying, but it's not working.
Here, try that. Just try that.
What is it?
Little chocolate. Oh, my niece gave me them for my birthday.
Thank you.
Mwah. Thanks a lot, sweetie. Thanks for the tarts. It's beautiful.
Michelle, for Miss 10,000. Can I have one, please?
For certain people, there's something to do. Someplace to be, I guess. They've got their specific routine, and this is part of their day. Do certain things on a daily basis, like clockwork. And I think this happens to be one of them for a few people.
Oh, I got the balls.
Guess everybody's got to have a habit, right?
You know, one thing about a divorce, it's painful. That's why I hit the juice. I mean, I was in love with my wife. I had a 3-year-old and a 9-year-old. I was no longer going to be there in the morning to kiss them goodbye going to work or you know, cook them breakfast other than every other weekend. You know, it was hard on me. Boy, I tell you, I turned into a closet drunk. I would go to a bar by myself where I just drive home, you're all by yourself, you walk into your house, no smell of children, you know, baby powder and all that stuff, unless you throw it on yourself. But so the first thing you do is you pour yourself a drink and you cry. Did a lot of crying in those days.
I hear it every day. Korea need to win. It's not just because they need the money. It's the rush. The feeling of getting your number and yelling, bingo.
You got one lately?
No. I would rather leave the hall knowing I at least had a shot. I think most people would probably tell you that. They would rather at least say they were set for something. At least they had that chance that they could have won it, than no shot at all.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me, Chris.
Yes, sir.
You think I have a chance in this next half?
Everybody has a chance.
I'm stable. I don't drink like I used to. And I think I've got something I can offer. And it all came from meeting Nancy right here at the bingo hall.
I think it's a lifestyle. You get used to it. This is what you know.
Ball tickets. Eugene, you got balls already?
And it's what you're comfortable doing. This is part of their day, like clockwork. I think that's important for everybody.
I don't know what I'd do if I didn't get watching a bingo. What else can I do? I don't know. I'd die. I'd die of boredom. Did I tell you what I won the other day? $700. I got $200 for the balls, and then jackpot I got $500. $700 last Tuesday.
Do you consider that you're a bingo? Are you?
A bingo addict.
Would you say you're a bingo addict?
Yeah. Well, wouldn't you? Going every day? A lot of them go every day. Some win and some don't. But so they must be like me, you know, they like to go.
There's some people there say some people born lucky. Like you're born rich. Everything come to you so nice and free. Without any big burst brain, because food is on the table already. But a little poor guy like me now, me have to think, I'm going to get this thing, how to get this, put on the table, you know? When I was a younger person, I used to dream. Any problem I have and I dream and I go to my bed and solve it. When I was at the age of about 14, I dreamt that I was walking on a road. And when I look, and I said, but this is Christ's crown. And I take it up and I say, I go in the car, I go get Christ. And I was walking on the way, and I see a ladder just come down right in front of me. A ladder. And I climb on the ladder and I go up on the ladder. When I go up on the ladder, I'm dreaming, you know. I see this man sit down like a king. And I kneel down. And I say, here is a crown, I found it. And he was hand up on my head, and whatever I say, I wake up out of my sleep. And when I tell my parents them the dream what I dream, you know what they said to me, say, God bless you. Never forget it. Luck is out there. You have to have faith. As you ever say, faith can move mountain, eh? Sometimes you just don't give up.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Delta St. Clair. It's our 11th anniversary. We're serving lunch, roast beef, on a bun, potato salad, cookies, cake. Everyone will receive a ticket. The ice cream truck will be parked out front during the intermission. We will be entertaining you.
Hi, sweetie.
Still trying to not get nowhere.
No, I'm on vacation right now.
You on
I'll come back next week.
You on vacation? Oh, that's nice.
Are they lucky ones, Marlene? Oh, I got the balls.
The 11th anniversary that they've actually had this hall here. No, it's just a big party. Party for them, lots of work for us. Entertainers, free food, T-shirts, and bingo as usual. Nothing stops that, so.
Playing the bonus letter X, your program game, letter T is 50, full card, regular 500. Make sure you bingo on the number count. First number 072.
Sometimes you kind of feel down when you're not getting your numbers. As long as you're playing, I say, you have a chance. When you're not playing, you don't have any chance.
In 35.
You remember the winter we had? You know, the snow was so high, I couldn't get out for 3 months. 3 months in the winter, I couldn't get out. Couldn't even take a cab. I couldn't get onto the road.
19.
Thought I'd go mad.
Our camaraderie is, we go to bingo and spend 144 and the two of us are together. I know some people are going to be watching this and say, that guy's a knucklehead, but it's the truth.
I guess in a way it's an addiction, you know, but I don't count what I spend anymore because you get discouraged.
Oh, 60 cents.
Sometimes I think, well, you stupid fool. But I go home and I said to my son, I said, oh, forget it. Say, oh, the heck, you had fun. Okay, we're down to 2, several ways.
It's addictive and it's a habit. Some people come in, money or no money. They just have to be here.
G55.
You know, I couldn't imagine doing anything else right now besides this. Like, if I wasn't actually working here, I'd probably still be playing bingo.
And 40.
Bingo. That's what I look forward to. A little monotonous, but that's it. That's my life.
And be sitting on it. We're ahead.
Yeah,
We're ahead.
we're ahead.
Trust me.
Be 11.
Well, he hasn't called many ends, but if you've got them, you're in pretty good shape.
Be 8.
I had a book, and I have a dabber, and the number calling, so
And 43.
we keep on dabbing till when I dabber see my number and they scream.
And 30.
And that's where the excitement is now when I say, bingo!
248.
Shit. Bingo.